to be icebreaker for those of you who would like to enter the Zodiac sign chat. And I am going to break out the icebreaker questions.
Hi, my cutie pie. Is he so cute? If he looks like that, I'll take you outside. You heard me right? I'll take you outside.
So there's a lot going on in the background. I am here for you guys, though. And we have, if you could redo your Sweet 16 party, what would be the theme of it? It's something you could share with other people coming into the chat. Let's see. And let's see what else is coming in.
Oh, I know you know how to sit.
So numbers of significance coming in. One is 843 coming in. Another one is coming in with 501. There's another one, number of significance 311 coming in for someone. So and then there is 167 coming in. Four numbers of significance. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know. The numbers of significance and the first question to share with other people tuning in. I'll let you know specific information coming in too, if you'd like. And you'll probably pick up on it if it's meant for you. The person who is most likely to go to a swingers club. Let's see, would you date someone who is interested in going in a swingers club? That's one question coming in today for you guys as an icebreaker. Now, this one is going to have a direction attached. Let's see. So there is a south direction. Someone is going to meet up with someone on the south of your town, quite possibly, and this person is coming in with never have I ever had an open relationship. So that is something you're going to want to discuss with that person, possibly a person coming in here to the chat room today. East and East meetup. This is one who you're likely to meet up on the east end of your town. And they'll probably, if they come in the chat, answer this one. Everybody has to take off something. So they may want to see you scantily clad. And they'll probably be answering that question of what they're going to want to see you remove. Could be your gloves, could be your shirt. Okay. So someone specifically who came in the other day, I actually got somewhat of a vision, and it was coming in with, I don't know why, but 69 and West were both coming in for you. And for the number, I'm getting 38. So that's very specific. I feel like it's a place of congregation or meetup where they're going to want to meet up. And the question coming in for those others of you coming in the chat is, what was the most abnormal thing about your childhood? So if you want to be deep, that's something you could come in and share today in the chat area. So someone who is going to come in and likely meet up with you on the north end of town is likely to come in and share, send an eggplant and a peach emoji to a coworker of yours. So this is someone who has probably eaten with your coworkers, or they do really comical things. So this is someone who's going to have a very good sense of humor and be into dares. So someone is likely to meet someone like this by year's end or early into the year. Another icebreaker. Would you rather be hairless or hairy all over your body? I believe that one came up the other day. Fell out too. Would you rather give a hickey or get a hickey? I'm in the mood to get one for sure. And would you rather whisper or shout all the time? I think I'd rather whisper, because I'm thinking shouting could make my blood pressure just go sky high and stay there, which can't be good. Would you rather have a Beyonce or ooh? As your best friend? Someone else. Just come up with some other name. Who would you view as being a good buddy, a good best friend that you have seen online? Put it that way, or on TV, or heard on the radio. And you can just choose to answer whichever of these you'd like if you want to play the game online with other people coming in today. Okay, let's bust out some more would you rathers. This one is, would you rather live in a house full of cockroaches or a house full of rats? Well, I'll probably go with the ones with smaller teeth myself, if I could choose. I think they come in pairs sometimes, though, if I'm not mistaken. I did read the other day that NYC used to have, and probably still does have, more rats than the actual population of people. I don't know. That's what I read. Would you rather cheat or be cheated on? And I feel like that's tit for tat anyway, a lot of times. And would you rather lie to your parents or lie to your best friend? I mean, either or, maybe your parents or your best friend are going to know a lot of times. So I feel like someone has hinted to where they have been before, but maybe they were thinking they hadn't hinted strongly enough because the other person didn't pop in. So if you're one of those individuals, now's the time to challenge yourself to be as open as possible to any hints coming in. Because like I said, I had the vision the other day with numbers and directions, and I said it would be great to do a reading and inform you guys of that. And if something in here is helpful, then you could always let the person know by actually, leaving a message for someone there, or, going in and hooking it up and making sure the person knows you're going to be around there. Hello. Good to see you. Gracing me with your presence today. So has anything happened as far as that time that came through intuitively? Just curious. And if it's something you're going to pay attention to or kind of shrug off, because it came in. Oh, okay. It came in as something for you specifically. Okay. Something else coming in. Would you rather lose your partner to your best friend or to your sibling? Ooh. And would you rather smoke a joint or drink? And the next one is, would you rather be at the top of your class academically or top of your team in sports? I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards sports with that because I don't know. It's just trying to be active. And get that heart rate up. All right, let's see any that you might want to answer. Okay, I guess we could do, some of them are mark truth for icebreakers, but some of them point out. This one is, same one. Okay, so it's time to change them. Change them out. Ooh. We have cocktails. Yee, a bunch of them. Oh, this one. Sex or shopping. With the right person. Let's go make the first one. Singing or dancing? Dancing, probably. I saw someone dancing online and it stuck in my mind. is something I want to see that person doing again. Everybody has to shout, Mad Wish, don't hate me, hate the game, go. Mad Wish, don't hate me, hate the game. I don't hate this game. Let's have fun with this game in live chat. Message. You like a message? Let's see. All right, we'll go with point out for the message. All right. Tie. That one's falling off, so that one's popping out. Okay, the message is tied to the person who most likely has gone the longest without getting down. I feel like you'll probably run into that person and maybe they're gonna want you to be their wingman or wingwoman or your friend's wingwoman or however. And then the person who most likely is awkward on their first date. So I think that shows that there's going to be a date either with someone who is very special to you now or someone new coming in. I feel like that's what it was for your incoming message. Hi. So in this icebreaker today, in the Zodiac sign chat, it's encouraged to do a yoga position while chatting, if that's at all possible. Okay, so let's break out some of the truth cards. For those of you who are going to want to share truths in the chat area, as you get to know other people, what memories would you want to delete and why? If that one's too revealing or too deep. Let's see what else I can pull here. You know how we do it. If you were reborn, what decade would you want to be born in? And in 3 words, what advice would you give someone? Okay, this one came up the other day. If they're dating an ex of yours. And another truth. What is the craziest pickup line you have ever heard? To share with other people in the chat room. And would you rather wear a snowsuit in the Sahara Desert or be naked in the middle of Antarctica? I think I'll go with that snowsuit and just be really hot, probably sweat off something. What do they say? You sweat off impurities. Sure. You're welcome. What's your question? Give me a little time to think of it. I'm ready for the question. Do you see a relationship with a scene in the future? I'm going to let's see. So I'm doing this a little bit differently. And what has come in is the description of your worst breakup. So to me, that signals that there is more there that could mean that you guys don't keep in touch, something that's coming in, or something that's going to throw off whether or not you guys actually have the relationship that you are hoping for. And the reason that's coming in with the ancient text is, and it came to pass on the second Sabbath after the first, that he went through the cornfields, and his disciples plucked the ears of corn and did eat, rubbing them in their hands. So that is coming from St. Luke 6:1. And it says, a certain of the Pharisees said unto them, why do ye that which is not lawful to do on the Sabbath days? So it could be that you guys have some sort of something that comes into play where you have this disagreement, and it could be something having to do with, I want to say, religiosity, something sacred, you guys, that could have you parting ways as far as on the relationship front. If you guys get to that point, like, it would be more so that because you guys have differences of how you feel about something sacred, that it could kind of contaminate a relationship. So that is coming up there. So that's a precaution. Sometimes, the answers that we really would like don't come in, as we wish for them to in the readings. What did you miss most during lockdown? For those of you who are coming in to share in the live chat. Oh, that's why that came in. I see. You were supposed to get everything, but the reader is busy. Me? Oh, that's not me. Or was that another reader? Because, let's see. It says, do I see the relationship? Okay, the relationship is what I was not seeing in the future for some reason. And it was because of that religious streak. I think it's showing that it's going to cause some subtle issues that are going to be like big blowout issues in the end. You're welcome. Oh, a reading. Oh, on Facebook. Okay. I see. I know I for certain have not checked my Facebook Psychic Stoloma for a while. I have Milana Laveau up, and I haven't checked that one either for a while. I guess you could say YouTube has gotten the majority of my time. Would you rather live in an amusement park or a zoo? I don't really like the stench of the zoo, and the animals are so loud. And I've been to the zoo so many times, like, I'm fortunate enough to go to the zoo one too many times, maybe. And I used to live near a zoo in Ohio. So I think I would go with the amusement park. I really like amusement parks anyways, even though I've been a bunch of times that have never gotten old for me. Would you rather never be able to dance or sing? I think I'd rather not be able to sing, but I do get in that singing mood, so that's a very difficult one. And would you rather forget your anniversary or forget your partner's birthday? I'd rather forget my anniversary. I don't. Yeah. Especially being divorced. I'd rather forget my anniversary. What did you miss most during lockdown? Okay, so that was one of the questions for you guys to answer. And then the singing or dancing. And then the zoo or the amusement park. No one's answering these today. I'm glad somebody answered yesterday. And by the way, that person has won something. So you may want to check it out and see if you could let me know if we could find a place and a time for you to be able to pick up your prizes, I should say. You're welcome. Financial. All right, let's see what's coming in for financial. Would you rather give up breakfast, lunch, or dinner? I used to give up breakfast myself a lot, like if I was busy. But I think a good breakfast is something I would like so that I could have a bunch of energy starting my day. So I'd say lunch because I'm famished by dinner time. What about you guys? Oh, puppy. Oh, and I'm supposed to be doing this financial. Hold on. Oh, financial. I think that also indicates that you could take some monies from one of your meals and invest it somewhere for a big return. That's what I'm getting. So I feel like an investment could pay off, and I feel like it's a new investment that you either could make or that you've already made. Describe yourself in 3 words for those of you who are participating in the live Zodiac sign chat. What is the most annoying habit you have? I feel like praying out loud may annoy people about me. And sometimes it may be annoying that I kind of regroup a little bit to encourage myself. Like, not just zone out, like maybe like before sleep or something, like when I'm trying to calm down or something. Like from the day's events, whatever they may have been. Do you have bisexual feelings, and have you ever explored them? This is for those of you who want to comment about that. It's a little bit stickier of a topic coming in. And would you rather never be able to dance or sing? Okay, so we're coming back around to that other one, the other question that came in earlier. And what did you miss most about lockdown? That was another one that came in. Oh, you went from 2033 to 2023. Maybe that one did show for 33. So let's draw another one for the upcoming year. Let's see what hints come in. This one shows the person who is most likely to have the most pets. So it could be an encouragement to say, so de-stress, so that you can be on top of your game financially. With pets, you know, being around pets, they've been shown to help people to de-stress. So, come here. You want to try to help someone de-stress? Huh? Because crying's not going to be doing it. I don't think. All right, I'm gonna get close to ending because somebody wants some attention. Lastly, languages that you want to learn or that you know or that you speak. And yes or no, would you go to a swingers club? This one came out before the other day, I think, top or bottom. And for you guys coming in, how can someone score points with you in the bedroom? And I'd like to take it a step further and say in general too. If you want to go out with someone, what can they do to score points towards doing that? What was the first email address you registered? I don't know if I remember that one. I think mine was a military one. Describe your worst breakup. Oh, so many of those. Not good, I know, but was there ever a teacher you had a crush on? Go online and you can show them to the group. I don't remember the professor who I did have a crush on. I know he was a music instructor. So that's what's coming in. I'll answer that one. Let's see. For those of you who may want to answer something else, if you could identify with one fictional character from a book, show, or movie, who would it be? I like to dress up in, I'm not gonna say slinky dresses or whatever, but I think that was it Jessica Rabbit? I think that's who comes to mind for me. So yeah, and I like the red lipstick. So, and again, the question is if you identify with some fictional character, who is it? Who you identify with? That one was an interesting one. That one hasn't come up before. I think that one was so good. I want to do another truth one for those of you who are sharing in chat. Again, air signs and fire signs are very compatible, as are water signs and earth signs. So that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo with Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. If you only had one wish, what would it be? Do you have any fetishes? If so, what are they? That's one to share. I like feathers, but I haven't really gotten into them before. I've sold feathers before. Yeah. What was the worst and best day of your life? That one's another one coming in. Yeah. So if you guys want to answer those, you can. And the person who is most likely to forget an important event. if you want to share that, or if you feel like there's a sign who is most likely to forget an important event, you could share what sign you think that would be. The Grinch? Oh, whoa. And yeah, you were the first person able to come in and play. So you might not be feeling that Grinchy now, I guess, because that's the kind of Grinch that I think is super cool. Because if you admit to being a Grinch and yet you still are participating, you know, it really doesn't get any better than that. Bye. Happy New Year to you as well. Really enjoyed you dropping in. Thank you for being such a good sport, Grinch. Definitely feeling your energy coming in. Smooches.